the fact that India is absorbing the resentments and demands and the backlashes and so on and so forth of what I think is rightly being called the most pernicious social system in terms of the division, in terms of the caste complexity of the Indian social system. The fact that it's absorbing it peacefully and allowing it to dissolve, or at least change, perhaps not to dissolve, but at least change and adapt to the modern world peacefully through a ballot box, through multi-party coalition government, through civic negotiation for the most part. Not always peacefully, but broadly. I'm generalizing a little bit here. Is, I think, something that strikes you more when you're not in India. When you're in India, it's the kleptocracy of some of these parties in government and their records in power that strikes you. But I think the further away you go, the more the glass is half full than half empty. And so I think it is well worth stressing what an extraordinary process this is. I use the word strange in the subtitle. Strange not in a pejorative sense, strange in the sense that India's development is unusual, not in the fact that it's happening. And one of the strange things about India's development is that it's always been a democracy, barring that 19-month period of the emergency. And that when it became independent, it was fashionable, it was conventional wisdom amongst Western commentators and diplomats to predict that its democracy would last 5 to 10 years, and even to predict that India as a nation state wouldn't last. Such was the baffling complexity and heterogeneity of India, both of which, of course, have been belied and will continue to be belied. And so that, I think, is the third trend I wanted to just highlight.